Well, hello, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today I have something a little different than what I usually do. I built on the beach side. Yes, I did. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I think it looks amazing. I have a very difficult time building on sand and keeping it to look like sand. But I don't think I did too bad this time. I think it turned out pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And since I am by myself, I am. So there you go. Anyway, make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Let's just get into it, y'all. So as you saw, we do have, I would say, a lot of greenery, but it's dispersed very meticulously, I guess. Anyway, it's the same few plants here and there. Palm trees everywhere, as you can see. I think it's a beautiful lot. I'm not, like I said, I'm not great with sand lots, but I usually just kind of paint over them with grass. But I wasn't going to do that this time because there is no grass around. It is a completely beachy spot, and I wanted it to stay that way. Now, all these plants here, these are all made bigger by at least, let's see, this one here, these here are made bigger by one. But these three in the middle are made bigger by two. So they're large and in charge. Yes, they are. And I decided to go with, on the house, I don't know if it's shiplap or what it is, but I decided to go with the worn kind of wood because a lot of, I think, beach houses, I don't know, I don't have one, haven't been to one, but from what I've seen, a lot of older beach houses that are literally right on the beach, not like up on top of a hill, tend to have worn wood. So because of the weather, because of the salt water. So I think that turned out okay. I know there's a lot of windows, but oh my God, you're on the beach. You're gonna have windows. If I lived on the beach, I'd want windows in every possible freaking direction so I could see everything around me because it is beautiful. Would so love to live out here. I'd be swimming out to this little island there all the time. Do some sun tanning out on these rocks over here. Yeah, hello. Anyway, out back, there's not a lot going on, but we do have a grill, trash can, and some plants. We also have a distressed picnic table, almost a blanket, and a telescope so you can look at the magnificent stars in the sky at night because you know they're gorgeous. And a really cool swing set that you can swing while you look at the water. Yeah, I love it. I did do some terrain paint. The terrain paint that I did out here was with some sand, dark sand, and then I used some stone just kind of like under where the picnic table is and in the entry where you go into the main home. So there you go. This lot really makes me mad. I mean, look at this thumbnail for crying out loud. It makes me so mad. This isn't even all my stuff. That's okay. You can barely see the house, but it's there. Anyway, top down at the property. I think it looks pretty. I like it. So, are you ready to go inside? Yeah, I'm ready to show you. So as you walk in, you are greeted with the stairs, but that is okay because it is open, sort of. So you're not going to get hit with a lot of walls or roofs or ceilings. So that's a good thing. At the very top, you do have a fish light. So yay for lighting. Let's see, off to the left, we have the living room area, which I think turned out pretty cute. I was going to do it all with the kind of like neutral brown wall kind of thing because I wanted to keep all the wood that I was using very light and I wanted to have some color in it too, but I didn't want to like overwhelm it with color. But I just figured if you're going to be on the beach or living on the beach, you're going to want some nice bright colors in your home, just not overwhelmingly. So in here, we've got this beautiful, colorful rug, little place to sit and knit. You even have your magazine basket over there. We got the gaming console for the girls. And yeah, we even have a little blanket basket. You would think living on the beach wouldn't get too cold, but you know, sometimes the nights get a little chilly with the wind blowing on the water or over the water. So it does get a little chilly sometimes. But anyway, got a nice big TV. I did make this one, this is the curvy one, and I did make it smaller by one because the other one that I was using was just a little bit too small and making it bigger just looked really, really bad. So this was the right size I was looking for. But we've got the beautiful sofas, which I love using. I need to not use them so much. And then a treadmill, get some exercise in if it's raining or something outside. But I decided to add some light blue walls in here so that it wasn't so bleh and it was a little more interesting. These sheer curtains are on every window. Some windows, I believe, in the kitchen are just a little bit smaller, but we'll get there. But I think this living room looks really cute. It's comfy, it's homey, it's cozy. There's some activity items, skill items as well. Over here, we have the entry table with some knickknacks, and umbrella stand and all that. And in here, I decided to put this beautiful plant inside the basket. So yay for baskets. Here is the kitchen. That's a better view. It's not as big as it looks from back here, but that's your kitchen. I love the way this kitchen turned out. I was so happy when I was done. I'm like, this is beautiful. I love it. The dining area, it's, it's there. It's cute. It's got a little fishy light there, another fishy light over the little island. And here we have, I guess, a coffee bar, storage, closet kind of thing. Your aprons, cute little refrigerator, your tea kettle with some teas and other appliances. I've got corner shelves here or just shelves on the wall because I did not want more cabinetry up here because I didn't want to take away from the edging up top. I think that's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And they've been cooking a little bit. They've been making some cookies. So once they're done with the cookies, they put them in the jar. These windows or these curtains are the ones that I made smaller by 2. And put them up on the windows. I know it's a lot of sheer curtains, but that's okay. It works. It is exactly what you need in a kitchen. This one is full size, as are those as well. Luckily, the store had different sizes. So there you go. Or she altered them. I'm going to go with she bought them that way. They have money. They live on the beach. Of course they have money. And then your little fruit basket here. So that's the kitchen. I love it's so bright and airy in here. It's just so calm and serene. I love it. That door takes you out back. We will go there momentarily. There's your little trash can for the kitchen. In here is the office. It's a little bit moodier, but not too bad. I put some extra clutter on the bookshelf and a little bit of clutter on the desk. This family doesn't spend a ton of time inside. They do spend more of their time outside, but they do like to have things to do inside when, they're not out. So there you go. This door here takes you into the guest bathroom. We do have, I didn't do it too much in here, did I? Sink, toilet, and a place to sit and, I don't know, change your shoes, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know why I put the ottoman in there. But it seemed to work for me at the time. It made sense. Anyway, you come up here, up the stairs, onto the landing. The landing, there isn't anything on the landing. There wasn't room really to put anything on the landing. I suppose I could have put a little plant right here in this corner, but I didn't, and that's okay. This side here, well, we'll go to that side later because it's a really cool room. This door here, this one is the parents' room. They wanted their room a little bit moodier than the rest of the house. This is their sanctuary away from the beach, if that's a thing. But anyway, they have their own unique furniture, some decor, plants, place to sit, the fishy light, fresh laundry to put away, and that's about it. I did do 2 different colors on the wall to kind of bring out the bed a little bit more. I wanted the bed to be the focal point. So that's why I did the 2 different colors on the wall and then the blue rug to match the pillows on the bed. I think it turned out great. This here is the shared bathroom, and it's a big one. It's a big one. Yes, it is. We've got a hamper in here and everything. Got a little linen cabinet, bathtub, shower, toilet, and double sink with the faucets kind of poking out from the mirror, but that's all right. We will ignore that with more sheer curtains. I mean, why would you want full on curtains when you live on the beach? I mean, look at this view out there. That is gorgeous. Now into my favorite room. I'm telling you, I love making little girl rooms. Oh, I could have put a plant there too. Anyway, I love this room so much. This is the very first room that I did. I didn't do the outside. I didn't do any other room. I got started in this room and I just couldn't stop. This room is so pretty. The colors the decorations, the lighting, it is beautiful. And I absolutely adore it. I don't know if you like it or not, but let me know down in the comments below which one is your favorite room. I know that is definitely mine. So now we're going to go out back, get a close-up view of the back, I guess. So you walk out here, there's your outdoor trash can and grill. I was going to put the grill on the sand, but I thought, you know what? No, because they'll be walking in and out from the house, from the kitchen to get the stuff for the grill. So I figured, you know, they'll be in there going in and out to get plates and tongs and whatever else they might need to grill. So I figured this makes more sense, I think. But here it is. It's so pretty. Look at this view. Oh, I freaking love it. It's amazing. I love building on the beach. I wish I did it more often. But like I said, building with sand, a sand lot is kind of difficult for me. So here we have a top-down view. Oh yeah, I forgot the balcony in the back. We've got a games table and a chess table with what is that? A speaker and lights, of course. So you can go out there if you don't want to go out on the beach or something. You can sit up here and play games and stuff. So there is your stairwell, your open stairwell with the landing, master bedroom, the large bathroom, and the girls' bedroom. And downstairs, you have this giant kitchen. I don't know why it's so big, but I love it. The dining room, living room, workout, office, and guest bathroom. I didn't put anything on the porch because, well, I couldn't think of anything to put on the porch that would make sense because you're going to be spending most of your time out back or, you know, out on the side looking out at the water. I mean, that's a pretty nice view too. Don't get me wrong, but I think that's a better view. That's just my opinion. Let me know which room is your favorite room and why. You know, this girl's bedroom is my absolute favorite room. It was so much fun to put together. I took so much time putting this one together and I was like, why am I doing this? Because I love it. That's why it's just so cool. But yes, of course, finding wood tones that match was very difficult, but I did the best I could. Now, here's the other thing. When I was doing the terrain paint, I was able to get up under here. Look at that. I got all that dark dirt or dark sand up underneath. So, yay. And all I did was get as far down as I could go. And then while I had this dirt, the salted earth, while I had that chosen, I was just going up underneath here, getting all that filled in. I did have to go all the way around the house to make sure because I think by the time I got right about to this back corner here where the picnic table is, I'd missed a couple of spots. And I missed a couple of spots on this side too. So I had to go all the way around the house to make sure that I had everything covered underneath. Not that you're going to see it all the time, but that's okay. Oh, did I mention we had a yoga mat out front or out back? Yeah. So you can do yoga while you're looking out at the water underneath the shade of this gorgeous palm tree. Yeah. How's that for beach life? Spoiled they are, but I love it. Anywho, I hope you guys like this. You don't have to like it as much as I do, but I hope you like it at least a little bit. I hope this was fun. You got a little bit of inspiration, hopefully. If you have any other comments, questions, or suggestions, do feel free to leave them down below. I do respond to all of the comments that I get. Also, feel free to please like and subscribe if you're new. And until next time, y'all, have fun.